Just about every aspect of Michigan's transportation system has been affected by rapid advancements in technology. In the last decade alone, that includes tech that's highly visible, like digital signs that give drivers traffic and weather notifications in real time, to behind-the-scenes improvements that make design, construction, maintenance, and inspection practices safer and more efficient. These together help MDOT stay on the cutting edge of transportation operations and management. But adapting to new and evolving technology isn't easy. MDOT needs a tech-savvy workforce that is capable of understanding and maximizing the technologies of today, while also helping the agency navigate whatever comes next.
Transformational technologies are the future. They are coming. They are essentially going to change the way in which we do business and challenge the ways that we consider ourselves as the DOT.
To ensure MDOT can train existing workers and recruit new employees to meet its future needs, the agency initiated a research project to identify which technologies on the horizon have the potential to make the biggest impact on the agency, the skills that workers will need to have, and strategies MDOT can use to bring the best people on board.
What we did is identify the fact that transformational technologies are going to impact the way in which we do business, to really reflect the way of the future, to really look at all of the various opportunities for new types of technology, new types of ideas and ways of thinking, to be able to ultimately make our program as successful as possible, and recognizing that need from all levels of the department, whether it be from the recruiting side to the training of existing employees side. So the full gamut of the organization.
Working with a team of researchers, MDOT identified and focused on emerging technologies in 5 areas: mobile robotics, advanced traffic management systems, data analytics, mechanistic empirical design and engineering, and complete streets design with context-sensitive solutions. Next, to develop a staffing plan to meet demand, MDOT conducted a self-assessment of its organizational structure and goals for the future, as well as academic and training programs that exist in Michigan. Notably, the results showed that while technical expertise will continue to be valuable at MDOT, workers with soft skills, like good communications and open-mindedness, will be just as important for helping MDOT adapt to the new technologies.
Obviously, as a Department of Transportation, our bread and butter is the transportation engineer and those that are working in that field. And as we look towards the avenues for transformational technologies, we really start to see that it is not only limited to transportation engineers. You start seeing the need to find individuals that consider things differently, whether it be electrical engineers or mechanical engineers or operational engineers, and looking towards those practices and the ways in which those individuals think they can really be a boon to our organization. So that's very much a challenge to the way in which our organization is kind of uniquely established, and really trying to make a change kind of from the ground up with the types of individuals that we do employ.
With new strategies for recruiting and training skilled workers, as well as fresh ideas for attracting a younger and more diversified workforce, MDOT is better positioned to meet the technological challenges of the future.
I think this is a very exciting time to be a part of this organization. There is very much a recognition that the world is changing and we need to change along with it, and the ways in which we do business need to change to reflect that need. And it's a very exciting time to know that we can challenge the idea of the status quo and what has to be for what could potentially be, and look at the ways in which we can make that a part of our tomorrow collectively.
For more information, please visit Michigan DOT's website